Okay, combining like terms with distributive property. That's a little bit different. That's kind of doing a couple of different things all at once, but really we don't do it all at once. We do it step by step, so let's look at that. The first one is just distributive property. We learned that a long time ago, and if you remember, whatever's on the outside of the parentheses gets distributed to each term on the inside. So this becomes, and this is being one term, right? So 4 times 3c is 12c minus 4 times 4, which is 16. And that stays just like that, 12c minus 16, because we know the c is only next to the 12. It's not next to the 16. So you're not able to combine that. In the next one, well, we have the same beginning, 4 times 3c minus 4 minus 12 minus 4c. Well, now it becomes a little more interesting. We do this again. So we're solving the first part, and you get 12c minus 16 again. And then we combine the rest of we bring this all down, right? We're bringing this all down. Minus 12 minus 4c. Now we're going to go ahead and see what the like terms are and what we can combine. Well, in the first part of this, we see a 12c and we see a 4c. 12c minus 4c is simply 8c. And here we have negative 16 minus 12. And again, you're going to have to think back to your integer rules. If you have negative 16 minus 12, same thing as saying negative 16 plus a negative 12. And if you combine these two, because these two are like terms, right? Negative 16 minus 12, then we're simply going to get, I just want to make sure you can see all that in there, you're simply going to get minus 28 or negative 28, right? Negative 16 plus negative 12 equals negative 28. And if we had to rewrite adding a negative 28, it would simply just be minus 28. Okay, so I'm kind of saving this step because you can see right here, negative 16 plus negative 12 equals negative 28. Negative 28, this would be adding a negative, which is the same as subtraction. So your final answer would be 8c minus 28. Okay? All right, so let's go on to the next couple examples. Okay, so in the first one we have 3 times a plus 4 plus b minus 5 minus a. Let's do that one first. We have, again, we're going to distribute the 3, so this becomes 3a plus 3 times 4 is 12 plus b minus 5 minus a. And now we're going to look and see what we can combine. Well, I know I can combine the 3a and the minus a. 3a minus a is simply, oh, well, don't forget there's a 1 in front of that. So it's 3a minus 1a, really, which is 2a. And then we have the other like terms which are here, which are the 12 minus the 5. So we have 12 minus 5, which is just 7. So, and it's a plus 7, right? So it's 2a plus 7. And then we have what's left over, which is just a b. So plus b. Okay? And that's our final answer right there. So 2a plus 7 plus b. Okay, let's do one more. In this one, again, you're going to take this, distribute, right? And you have 2 times 2z, which is 4z, 2 times 3x, which is, remember the sign, minus 2 times 3x, which is 6x. And then we're going to bring down everything else, plus 4z plus 8 minus, this is a 2, okay? So now what can we combine? We have the 4z, and then we have another 4z. So I can combine those right away, and I see that 4z plus 4z is just going to be 8z. And then we have minus 6x. Oh, and that's it. No others, 6x, so I'm just going to write minus 6x, because that's not going to change at all. Then I have plus 8 minus 2, and that's just 8 minus 2, which is 6. So I'm just going to add my plus 6. And that's my final answer. 8z minus 6x plus 6. And that's it. That's all the examples I have for you, but definitely replay these and make sure you understand how to combine. Go slowly. When you see distributive property, you have to do that first, okay? Make sure you take the outside number, multiply it by each term on the inside. You're multiplying each one, and then you see what you have that are like terms, and kind of remember your rules when you're combining integers. That's really, really important. Okay, so practice.